What's up guys, CJ here, and welcome back to another Stephen King universe video, sticking with our recent run of the Mist-centric videos as we're now less than a week away from that series premiere on Spike next Thursday. By popular request, today we're going to be looking at the origin of one of the Mist's most iconic and terrifying creatures, the Grey Widower. The Grey Widower was one of the more prominent creatures from The Mist, responsible for dozens of deaths in the book and the film, including one of, if not the most gruesome deaths ever depicted in a Stephen King work, in my opinion. The Widowers were about dog-sized, spider-like creatures. In the film, they were gray, they had 4 eyes, 8 legs, and long, spiky spines jutting out of their back, with a very distinctive skull-looking head. And interestingly enough, in the book and the film, they appear to track their victims by smell. Their appearance alone is enough to give me chills, but how does the Widower kill you? Well, it has a variety of potential ways it can get the job done. Of course, they have sharp knife-like ends of their legs and teeth that look like fangs, but actually, they'll rarely kill you that way. Instead, one of their most dangerous features is the ability to spin corrosive webbing that burns its way through clothes and flesh, and they can actually shoot this webbing too as acidic projectiles. Either way, it's a slow, painful way to go. But not quite as slow and painful as the other way they might kill a victim. You see, Grey Widowers need a host to reproduce, so they cocoon a victim, laying thousands of eggs under the host's skin. The eggs appear as massive, painful, blistering boils that thankfully only last a day before the little grey widowlets eat their way out of the host. And if you're like me and you're not the biggest fan of spiders, that probably just made you a little nauseous, and honestly, I've got the goosebumps and chills just thinking about the MP's death scene from the movie. That was what I was referring to as, in my opinion, the most gruesome Stephen King death. Nothing gave me the heebie-jeebies like that scene. Long story short, if you run into a Grey Widower, you're in for a bad time. Whether we'll see the iconic monsters in the TV show, though, remains to be seen. Personally, I think it'd be one of the easier ones for them to bring to life, so I think there's a pretty good chance we'll see them at some point over the course of the series, but fingers crossed. Let us know in the comment section down below what other monsters you'd like explored, but that's gonna do it for me here. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to smash that like if you like what you saw, subscribe for more great content every single day, and consider turning on your notifications to be alerted every time we upload a new video. Signing off, this is CJ, and I'll see you next time.